Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Big edge.
Big edge, first ball.
There'll be one run here for them.
Rizwan gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bravo from the Paddington end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edge, what a ball.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Thick edge.
End of the third over. The batting side are now on none for 27.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely fielded on the boundary. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Huge edge. Livingston got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Massive edge. Pads that away.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though?
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Sharma, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it. Big shout. Dives and takes a very good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Immediately underway with some runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Thick edge.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now 8 for 108.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
A few moves made in the field.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. edged.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bravo with the ball in hand again.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Into the 16th over. The batting side are now on 9 for 127.
There'll be one run here for them.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. raced away to the boundary.
Bravo in the Randwick end.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Really good shot there.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Loud shout. Sharma, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh, that is a great catch. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It will all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Ashraf is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy. Strong appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's the over. India are 1 for 15. Afridi coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicely played.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's off the middle of the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stokes will be disappointed with that delivery. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India are 3 for 64. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Khan from the Paddington end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just 1 risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Edged, unplayable.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Sharma, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs in that over. India are 4 for 87. Nicked it.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Well, it's hitting in line.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. India are 5 for 119. Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
A couple on offer here. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
And those are the winning runs. These two have confirmed a successful chase.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.